This will work on forex, stocks, equity, futures, options, and all chart-related trading. In this series, we're going to be looking at the work of the most profound traders in the world. Traders like Larry Pasavento, traders like Linda Bradford Rachel, traders like Robert Minas, Brett Sternberger, Mark Douglas, Stan Weston, K. Marcus, Bruce Jacob, Michael Covey, Alexander Elder, Harry Keefe MD, Stuart Watson, Michael Lohr, Mark D. Cook, Afas Fletcher, Warren Buffett, and so many others, Alexander Elders, and so on. So we're going to be looking at quotes from their books. We're going to be picking their brains and some of these ideas that make them distinguished traders, that make them the most successful traders in the world. I advise you to listen carefully and put these quotes to mind while trading. They are going to improve your trading tremendously. So today we're in episode 2 and it commences as this. Always use stops. Actually put them in, because that commits you to get out at a certain point. I've always picked a point where to get out before I get in. If a position doesn't feel right, as soon as you put it on, don't be embarrassed to change your mind and get right out. When in doubt, get out and get a night's sleep. You can always come back in. While you are in, you can't think. When you get out, then you can think clearly again. Perhaps the most important rule is to hold on to your winners and cut your losers. If you don't stay with your winners, you are not going to be able to pay for the losers. Follow your own light, because I have so many friends who are talented traders. I often have to remind myself that if I try to trade their way or on their own ideas, I'm going to lose. Every trader has strength and weakness. Some are good holders of winners, but many hold their losers a little too long. Others may cut their winners a little short, but are quick to take their losses. As long as you stick to your own style, you get the good and bad in your own approach. When you try to incorporate someone else's style, you often wind up with the worst of both styles. I think the leading cause of financial disablement is the belief that you can rely on the experts to help you. It might, if you know the right expert. Typically, however, these so-called experts are not traders. Your average broker couldn't be a trader in a million years. More money is lost listening to brokers than any other way. Trading requires an intense personal involvement. You have to do your own homework. It is a foolish belief that there is a conspiracy in the market. I have known many of the great traders in the world, and I can say 99% of the time, the market is bigger than anybody. And sooner or later, it goes where it wants to go. There are exceptions, but they don't last long. A good trader can't be rigid. If you can find somebody who is really open to seeing anything, then you have found the raw ingredients of a good trader. Being a successful trader takes courage. The courage to try, the courage to fail, the courage to succeed, and the courage to keep on going when the going gets tough. Albert Einstein said that the single most important question is whether the universe is friendly. I think it is important for everybody to come to a point where they feel inside that the universe is friendly. Losing begets losing. When you start losing, it touches off negative elements in your psychology. It leads to pessimism. I'm a successful trader because I am very open-minded. I'm willing to take in information that is difficult to accept emotionally, but which I still recognize to be true. For example, I have seen others make money much faster than I have, only to wind up giving everything back because when they started losing, they couldn't stop. When I have a bad losing streak, I have been able to say to myself, you just can't trade anymore. So I am getting out. This is all for today. Watch out for the next video next week. Remember to subscribe, share, likes to encourage the perpetuation of these lessons. Thank you.